Coming up May 24th and 25th is the Los Angeles Black Business Expo from noon until 8 p.m. both days, and this time it will be in the community, not at the LA Convention Center. It will be at the hangar at West Angeles Cathedral, right on Exposition Boulevard and Crenshaw. Here now is the man with the plan who will tell you all about it, Harold Hambrick, Expo President.
What we're planning to do is have the stage for performances and everything here, West Coast Gospel Live, praise dancing, and other kinds of presentations on the stage. Then this will be the area for the audience here. And then if you come over to the left here, this area here is going to be the food court. We'll have 3 or 4 of LA's finest African-American restaurants, Derek's, Doolin, Watts Coffee House, and who knows who else. We'll probably have the gumbo cook-off. We want contestants to start registering, for the cook-off. It'll be on Saturday evenings. The spectacle of the exciting piece is going to be West Coast Gospel Live in the hangar at West Angeles Cathedral. This is the vendor area. This will be Main Street, and this will be the next street. And then we have 3 different main streets in the on the Expo floor. You remember how we had Madam C.J. Walker and Booker T. Washington? All the streets will be named after famous African-American personalities or heroes and sheroes. We're really excited about having the opportunity of doing the Expo in a facility right in South Los Angeles. We are about promoting and empowering the South LA community, and this is the next step by the Black Business Expo. This building was an old industrial building. I don't know if the gas company was here or DWP or whatever, but it's ideal. It's nothing but like a studio stage, and all we have to do is move in and move out. Our challenge is to move in on Thursday, and by midnight on Saturday we have to be out, because Sunday West Angeles will have their regular services. Well, what's exciting also about this building is that it's energy efficient in the summertime or springtime, because if you turn to your left here and look up, it seems like we keep going to the left. It has inbuilt skylights throughout the area, so we don't need to burn electricity for a couple of days. We will be the first organization to promote or to conduct or carry out an expo or an exhibition in this facility. So hopefully this will be the start of a very bright future.
You got to be a pretty big dreamer to come in here and see an expo.
Well, what happened was, and this is a story I didn't know if I'd ever get on video, but I had been looking for a future site for the expo since 2009. First we looked at the Forum, and we thought the Forum would be an ideal space, but the configuration of the Forum was not such that seniors and young children and so forth could move and have access. Plus there was limited space on the floor of the Forum. So then next we looked at Maranatha Church. We're thinking about pitching tents and booths in the back of Maranatha and using the church auditorium for performances and so forth. But I'm sad, the bad news is that Maranatha is no longer in Malton Square. That building has been demolished. So I continued to do the search, and I forgot all about looking out the window over at what was then Family Savings, which is now One United, and I had a photo, and the photo was of a BBX billboard right at the corner of Rodeo and Crenshaw, and it was a picture of our billboard with the cathedral behind it. This was in the year 2000, and in fact the marble was on the building, but there were no stained glass windows. And I remember thinking and saying to myself that one day we would do something, hopefully at West Angeles. And 13 years later, here we stand. This is going to be the grand entrance for BBX at the cathedral. So what we'll do is dress it off and put facades in it a whole bit. You probably won't even recognize it, but this is what we call the before shot. What we'd like to do is see a lot of folk come to the expo by way of metro or by way of buses.
So, so all this parking, don't let it fool
Well,
you.
the parking for the most part will be part of the show. We'll have a health pavilion out here, and we'll have a space for the youth to do maybe basketball, might do, I don't know, games or whatever, but we're going to get very creative with the space. Something of note is West Angeles is one of the largest African American congregations in the city with 25,000 members, and on any Sunday at a regular church service you will see 5,000 members attending services here. They've had some great concerts and everything here. We can say that this will be the first exposition. It's not ironic, strange that we're right here on Exposition Boulevard, and this is the 21st, and hopefully 20 years later, Isidra and I can come back and we'll celebrate the 20th anniversary at West Angeles. We're on top of the parking structure at West Angeles, which is a half block from the cathedral, and if you look over in the background, you can see the cathedral. And also, if you look down Crenshaw Boulevard on the block, you see one of our major sponsors, One United Bank. One United has been with us for quite a while. Hope to see you at the Expo May 24th and 25th. That's a Friday, Saturday, from 12 noon until 8 p.m.